PineScript works in general. And I think it's important to know some information about it because it might be a bit counterintuitive, especially for people who used to program in other general purpose languages. So let's start with the data. So here I have an indicator and I applied it to Bitcoin USDT pair daily chart. So the question is, what data does my indicator has access to? So first of all, it has access by default to open, high, low, close, and volume of your current pair and current time frame. Also in your code, you can kind of explicitly get data from other time frames and other instruments as well if you want to. By default, you get access only to current symbol and current time frame. In addition to that, PineScript computes quite a lot of pretty useful built-in variables for you. You can use straight away. It can be some static data like current time frame or current symbol, but it also can be pretty complicated things. For example, for the strategy, you can get access to a variable that stores your current equity. Now let's speak a bit about how TradingView executes PineScript code. So this is a tricky part. It's just crucial to understand that. So basically, TradingView executes PineScript code, entire PineScript code for every bar. So basically, it looks at the next bar and then executes it again. Next bar, execute it again from scratch, everything. And this is important to know. Of course, some things it executes only once. Basically, for example, like inputs or like built-in functions, it executes it only once at initialization, and after that it will run it again. But everything else, entire code, it will be run for every bar, and this is important to understand. And also it's also reflected on the data. So basically, when you run your code for a special bar, basically you have access to all your variables for this bar, and also you have access to all the previous variables you computed or built-in variables as well. Also, there is a tricky moment how PineScript computes the last live bar. So basically, as you can see, we have Bitcoin USD pair daily chart, and the last bar is not closed, it's open. And here, as you can see, my indicator. And if you look at the dollars away like field here, you can see that it changes constantly. And it's happening following way. So if PineScript computed already all the values for the current bar and it receives new price for the same bar, what will happen is that it will forget everything it computed and it will recompute it again, and you will see price updates. And it will do that until the moment when the last price for the bar will come. After that, it will compute it, it will become like historical bar, and it will start doing that for the new bar again. Of course, there are some exceptions to the rules, and there are a few keywords we will look in details a bit later in the course that will help you to change behavior of PineScript. So first keyword will force PineScript to keep a variable value across different bars, across the history basically, and another keyword will help you to keep the same value for live updates of the new bar as well.